Hey guys! Do you like my new camera? I just got a new camera and I'm really excited to use this. Hopefully this looks like way better quality. Yeah, I'm back in Prague now and I'm really happy to be back. So today's video, I am gonna go through all of the current YOYOFACTORY bimetal yo-yos. What exactly is a bimetal? And hopefully to help you decide on what bimetal to get. What bimetal to buy. Let's just get right into it. Sorry, alright, if I keep looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the viewfinder and it's pretty awesome. I love my new camera. The first yo-yo I'll be talking about is the Superstar. I mentioned this before in a previous video that the Superstar is the new Superstar, the new bimetal Superstar. The original Superstar was released in 2008, 2007, but this is the revamped version of it, and it is bimetal, of course, yeah. Oh, wait, I should explain what bimetal is, okay. Bimetal is basically what it sounds like. There are two metals on the yo-yo. We have the aluminum metal right here, and then on the edge typically is the like silver metal, which is stainless steel in this case. So why bimetal? And why is there such a huge hype behind it? Well, actually bimetal has been around for quite some time and it's now coming back. It's a new trend, which I love because I love these bimetal yo-yos. And why do I love them? Well, because they're super lightweight, they're fast spinning, and it gives you a lot of control when you yo-yo. Of course, like you all know, I love lightweight yo-yos. All of these yo-yos that I'm about to show you are very lightweight, even though some of them are quite heavy looking, but they're not. And yes, they are on the more pricier side, but if you are looking to revamp your collection or try something of a higher quality, then I would recommend getting one of these bimetal yo-yos. Yes. I hope they continue to release more because they're really exciting and they're all very unique in their own way. So the bimetal Superstar is actually the most inexpensive of all the yo-yos that I'm going to show you in this video. This is the perfect entry-level bimetal yo-yo if you would like to get into this trend, I guess. Does that sound right? I don't know. As I've mentioned, it has the aluminum body and then the stainless steel rims on the edge. Because of these rims on the edge, it spins longer and it feels way lighter than it actually looks, which is perfect because you can just go faster. Out of all of them, if you are unsure about spending a couple extra bucks to get the more higher end models that I'll show you next, then this would be a perfect bimetal to start on. It's Superstar. I mean, that name in general is just classic within yo-yos because of the original Superstar, and they've continued to keep that yo-yo because it was awesome, and this one is awesome too. I love it. It has some interesting ridges in the side. It feels very comfortable in my hand, and because of this like groove indent here, it's great for finger spins to hold it on the edge right here and in the middle as well. If you like that, this would be perfect for you. Again, great entry-level yo-yo for the bimetals if you can't decide on which one to get. So get the Superstar. I had too much coffee. Okay. The next bimetal is the Nightmare. So this yo-yo was released in response to the Dream collection of YOYOFACTORY. They had a Dream plastic yo-yo, they had titanium Dream, and now they have a bimetal, a Nightmare. It's not as scary as it sounds. This is actually a pretty awesome yo-yo. As you can see, the gap is very large and wide. It's this very structured V shape. If you have large hands, this would be kind of nice for you, but as I've mentioned, I have small hands and this is a little bit like too much for me, but it does feel quite nice. Grip, you know. Ultimately, all of this comes down to preference, so if you do have larger hands and you do like that wider gap, then this would be a perfect yo-yo for you. The edges do feel a little sharp, but they're not sharp where it hurts. I've tried some really sharp yo-yos and that does not feel nice, but this feels nice. So if you do like that sort of design, if you want that larger gap to like have more string room, then this would be nice for you. Out of all the bimetals, I feel that this one, when I throw it, it feels really strong. Like there's a lot of spin time with it. Careful though, you don't want to hit yourself in the face with this because that might hurt. The next bimetal is the Ex-Machina. This is one of YOYOFACTORY's latest releases in the bimetal series, and it is perfection. This is a collab with Turning Point and YOYOFACTORY. Kentaro Kimura, he used to be on YOYOFACTORY, but now, you know, of course, he owns Turning Point Yo-Yos, and they have done a lot of collaborations together, like numerous yo-yos with YOYOFACTORY, and this is the latest one. I love it when companies do collabs with each other. because you get like the best of both companies into one yo-yo. Obviously they're both different, but they combined their best knowledge together and to make something amazing, which I feel is this Ex-Machina. It is a yo-yo factory, but it kind of feels and looks like a Turning Point yo-yo. It has the qualities of a Turning Point yo-yo. If you know Turning Point and Kentaro, his yo-yos are just manufactured to perfection, and this is no less. Compared to the Nightmare, this yo-yo actually feels more chunkier. Not chunkier, but it just feels like there is a lot in your hand that you're grasping. Compared to the Nightmare, which is more of a V shape, and it just felt slimmer, but this is like a lot. But because of that, you know, you feel like you're holding a lot, you would expect that this would be a heavy yo-yo. Well, it's actually not. It's really light, like all the bimetal yo-yos, which is a great balance to have, and unlike any yo-yo that I've tried. The steel rims are located on the outside, of course, because it's on the rim, but it's actually on the inside of like the groove of this yo-yo. The edges also feel thin, which I think makes the yo-yo lighter, but it doesn't take away from the performance at all. It still spins long, it's fast playing, and it's that nice grasp in your hand, like you're holding a lot. Also, the design on the edges up here has this texture where when you grind it, it just spins so nicely on top of your skin. So this is perfect for grinds. It's got that nice texture, it should just be very smooth. So if you're like me and you like when other companies collab with each other to make something amazing, oh, a cup writer. So as I've said, it has the appearance that it looks heavy. It's like a lot that you're holding in the palm of your hand, but it's actually quite lightweight and you have a lot of control with it, and it grinds perfectly. So highly recommend the Ex-Machina. Love it, love it. Obviously I love all of these, so why am I saying that? Why? Alright. The Space Cadet. So this is another recent release of YOYOFACTORY, and I feel horrible for saying this because you guys know I love the edge, but this one is getting pretty close there. This is an amazing yo-yo. I have so many favorites, and whenever there's a new release, I'm just constantly changing. Off the bat, one of the best things I love about this is of course like the shape and feel of it. It feels so comfortable in my hand. The edges are quite round. It gives that comfortable grip. One of the most notable features of it is of course the steel rims are quite larger than the other bimetals that I've shown, and they look shinier too. I can see myself in this. Yes. But this is just ideal for horizontal play, not only because it is so well balanced when you throw it and you get that consistent horizontal plane, but also because of the little indents inside the middle of the front, if you can see that right there. That little groove is for your finger, for some horizontal finger spins, and it's real nice. It's very well balanced, again, lightweight like all the bimetals. I really like this, almost as much as the edge. But I love the edge. I love the edge so much. And it's so cute. I love the design on it too. Spaceman, the little astronaut on the top. And of course, finally, the YOYOFACTORY Edge, which is my favorite bimetal. This is the only signature model of the bimetal series. This is Evan Nagau's signature yo-yo. He is one of my favorite players. Love him. Loved his Worlds Freestyle. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link down below. It is mind-blowing. It was mind-blowing watching it in person. Similar to the Space Cadet, ideal for horizontal play. It has this really nice groove inside. And I love this colorway. I love the ombre effect of this, you know. And again, similar to the Space Cadet, this does have very large weight rings. The steel rings feels really nice in the grasp, but it does feel wider. I do like wider yo-yos because you know, you can put more string between them and do more technical tricks. So this one feels really nice, wider grip, and it feels like there's a lot that I'm holding in the palm of my hand, but of course it is lightweight. I appreciate that they put the logo on the edge of the edge. Yes, it just feels clean, it's smooth, it is so well balanced. Love the edge, love Evan Nagau, and yeah, basically all of these yo-yos are pretty awesome. And it really comes down to preference on what typically you like when you have in the palm of your hand. So if you are having trouble deciding on what you want, I always say just choose the color that's available in that yo-yo that you like better, because we just all love colorways. Yeah, I hope that was helpful for you guys. This was requested. Thank you so much. If you have any more other suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. I'll release a new video soon, and remember to like and subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So, the first lighting change. Okay.